When the cold season arrives, we often see dogs dressed in various types of clothing, from padded jackets to functional outdoor gear during walks. There's a wide range of dog clothing available these days. Does dressing dogs in clothes really help on cold days? Is there any benefit to dressing dogs on chilly days? And are there some dogs for whom it's not helpful? Also, how cold does it have to be for it to be advisable to dress a dog? How cold does it have to get for a dog to feel cold? Today, let's talk about how dogs experience cold during the winter. Do dogs feel cold? Dogs don't express cold or heat like we do, so it's challenging to know exactly. Some people believe dogs feel the cold and advocate for dressing them in clothes. On the other hand, some argue that dogs, equipped with their fur coats, don't feel the cold much, and additional clothing is unnecessary. So which is the right perspective? The answer varies for each dog. Firstly, the degree to which a dog feels cold depends on factors like the dog's fur condition and its size, small, medium, or large breed. The ability to maintain body temperature in lower temperatures differs among dogs. It's akin to Russians feeling that Thailand's winter is warm or Filipinos finding Canada's winter too harsh. Dogs with thick double coats like Siberian Huskies or Samoyeds tend not to feel the cold as much. However, even small dogs like Chihuahuas or Maltese and large dogs like Greyhounds with very short coats can easily feel the cold. Without insulation like clothes, the suitable outdoor temperature for activities like walks varies for each dog. According to the Cold Weather Safety Scale and guidelines presented by Tufts University School of Veterinary Medicine in the United States, small and medium-sized dogs begin to feel the cold at or below 4 degrees Celsius, posing a risk for extended outdoor activities. At or below -6 degrees Celsius, it could be a threat to the dog's life. Large dogs start to feel the cold at or below -1 degree Celsius, with potential risks during prolonged activity. At or below -12 degrees Celsius, it could be life-threatening. In extremely cold winter conditions, even large dogs with long coats may need proper insulation if kept outdoors in the yard. Regardless of whether it's a large or small breed or a double-coated or short-haired dog, there may be some variation in their tolerance to temperatures. However, it's important to note that all dogs can feel the cold, and prolonged exposure to cold weather can lead to issues such as frostbite on their paws or even hypothermia, posing a threat to their lives. Even if we were to wear a thick goose feather coat all day in the winter, it would be similar to the risks our dogs face if left outside in the cold for an entire day. Even in winter, dogs need their walks. Walks are an essential part of a dog's life and are fundamental to their happiness. So, for a short winter walk of 30 minutes to 1 hour, is it better to dress them or not? Firstly, there are breeds that are more susceptible to the cold, such as Chihuahuas, Dachshunds, Poodles, miniature pinchers, Doberman pinchers, Shar-Peis, Italian Greyhounds, and others with short and single coats. For breeds with short single coats, their fur doesn't provide as much protection against the cold. Instead, it serves more for shielding the skin from the sun and external stimuli. For these breeds, it's recommended to dress them to protect them from the cold. However, for breeds like Malamutes, Samoyeds, Huskies, Spitz, Shiba Inus, Pomeranians, Shetland sheepdogs, Bernese mountain dogs, which have double coats and are larger, they naturally have more insulation against the cold. Interestingly, putting clothes on these breeds can compress their thick fur, reducing its insulating effect and potentially causing difficulties in maintaining body temperature. Having a thick double coat forms a warm air layer due to body heat, providing insulation against external cold and dampness. However, when humans put clothes on these dogs, it can compress the fur, disrupting this function. For dogs that are naturally resilient to cold and can comfortably handle short walks of less than an hour, there's generally no need to dress them. Now, should short-haired small-breed dogs wear clothes indoors on very cold winter days? If the indoor temperature is maintained above 10 degrees Celsius, there's no issue. They don't feel cold, so there's no need to make them uncomfortable by dressing them, which might cause friction with their fur and potentially harm their skin health. Let's summarize the important points once again. For small dogs, it's crucial to dress them in warm clothes when the temperature drops below 4 degrees Celsius. They should go for walks, but it's unsafe to venture out when it's below -6 degrees Celsius. Medium-sized dogs should also be dressed in warm clothes when the temperature is below 4 degrees Celsius. Avoid walks when it's below -12 degrees Celsius. Short-haired large dogs need extra warmth when it's below 1 degree Celsius. Avoid walks when it's below -12 degrees Celsius. Breeds with thick double coats like Samoyeds and Huskies generally don't need extra clothing during walks. However, outdoor activities should be limited when it's below -12 degrees Celsius. For indoor settings, if the temperature is above 10 degrees Celsius, there's no need to dress your dog. I hope this video has been helpful. Subscribing and liking the video are a great help. Thanks for watching.